What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. I know it's been quite some time since we've had one. And, how's everybody doing? What's going on? Why is it not showing the live stream chat? It's so weird. It's showing it. What's up? Welcome back. I hear you're pounding on the keys. Scrye Productions. Hello. Who would win? Oh wow! Already starting with the who would win questions. I guess I would have to say Ghidorah is gonna win against Shin Godzilla, hands down. But I don't know why it's not. The chat isn't showing up on YouTube, or is it? And I'm just, oh, there it goes. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay, there it is. Is this live or a premiere? No, this is 100% live. 3 weeks, but who's counting? It's been quite a long 3 weeks, and the biggest reason why I'm even actually able to do this now, seems like my stream froze. Oh, there it goes. The biggest reason why I'm even able to do this now is because they gave me Sunday off, and also I got a work injury, so I got all my doctor's paperwork and stuff here. I did something to my back, so here I am. Yes, I remember you, Godzilla fan, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I watch your movies all the time. But yeah, so welcome everybody to the stream. I know it's been a while since we've done a live stream. I wanted to kind of do I don't know how long this live stream's gonna be because I'm working on some other stuff as well. Now that Godzilla Apex is finished, the series season 1 is finished, I'm going to be releasing some other stuff. Yeah, me too. I have to make a appointment with the doctor tomorrow at the VA. We'll see how well that goes. So anyway, so yeah, so we finished Godzilla Apex. What'd you guys think of the season so far? I know a lot of people didn't couldn't understand how Gigan was just destroying these Godzillas. And the thing itself? What are we talking about? I guess there's a little bit of a delay. What are you guys talking about? I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Like, we're not even talking about Shin Godzilla. How did Shin Godzilla even get brought up? Why are you guys talking about Shin Godzilla? What is going on? Okay, so anyway, 12 likes and 4 dislikes. Oh no. What? There's 4 dislikes already on this stream? Wow. Hey, you know, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. So, yay. But on the real talk, like, nobody's answering the question that I just asked. That was good. But all the Gigans coming to Earth. What, you don't like all the Gigans coming to Earth? Um, yeah. So, what do you guys think? Do you kind of like the direction it's going? Do you like what I've done with the series? Someone was asking me like, how was I how was I coming up with the story, or how was I doing these animations? And I guess like my biggest thing that I wanted to tell them was that like I wanted to focus on the emotional aspect of these monster battles, because um, when you're telling a story, especially with no human commentary in it, like you gotta be able to tell how these creatures are feeling and stuff, right? He seems a bit OP. Why does he seem a bit OP? Scylla doesn't have a chance. The series is fine in any way. Scylla has speed though. What do you mean Gigan seems OP? Hey bro, been a while. Glad you're faring well. Keep creating. Thank you very much, Stephen dear. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um how is Gigan OP, guys? Like you guys keep saying he's OP, but nobody's telling me how. OP means overpowered. I know what OP means. I'm asking how is he overpowered? I mean, he hasn't even displayed his full range of abilities. You think he would have lost? You haven't watched all the series yet. It's like a mantis going against a swarm of army ants. What, Gigan? Gigan being in there? The real king, the kaiju creator. You can't type today. Fat fingering. So, I was thinking, for people who aren't on the live stream or aren't going to see the live stream or whatever, too many Gigans? What do you mean too many Gigans? I don't think there could be enough. But for those who don't know or who aren't going to see the live stream, I'm probably going to make a small little like Godzilla Apex series explained kind of video or whatever, so you guys can really kind of understand what's going on. Because what I don't get is that everybody thinks that these Godzillas have to fall in line with the movie versions, and this is my own original story that I'm creating. And so I'm taking the liberty to make a lot of different changes so that the story can progress. Oh, Zilla would get overpowered? True. Below this very video, I see Siren Head versus Godzilla video. Oh, on the, Really? That's interesting. I don't see that. But I also don't watch a lot of that stuff. But so people, like, in the comment sections, it's so funny when I see people talking about Godzilla's healing factor and how is Gigan one-shotting everybody. Well, nobody's thought for a second that maybe in this universe Godzilla doesn't have the healing factor that he has in the movies. Maybe that's why they died so easy, you know? Like, because the way I see it is, if the humans aren't around to provide the unnatural nuclear energy that Godzilla consumes, and by unnatural I mean it's man-made nuclear energy, then maybe all of the powers that Godzilla has aren't the same. You know what I'm saying? So like He doesn't have super regenerative powers because there's no humans with nuclear power plants or nuclear bombs. Maybe part of the reason why Junior did get shanked. Part of the reason why you haven't seen Godzilla use a lot of his like nuclear breath and a lot of his other abilities is because that would drain him tremendously. You know, like if he was to sit there and just constantly, like in the Heisei version of Godzilla, constantly using his fire beam, you know, or his atomic breath, he would be done. He'd have to sleep for like a week after doing it that much. Because, you know. What's up, Joshua Bailey? How's it going? So, I don't know. It just kind of the way I'm coming up and approaching this story is Godzilla doesn't have. This isn't even Earth. He's not. They're not even on planet Earth. What's up, Nerd Cage? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been really busy these last few weeks. Plus, I was showing everybody earlier. I've had a work accident and I had to go to the hospital yesterday. So that's the only reason I'm even like able to do this live stream right now. Is my back's still kind of sore, but they gave me some meds, some Narcos and stuff. So yeah, anyway. But we're talking about the series. I'm attempting to answer a few questions that I've seen come up in the comment section of the series. I don't know if you've seen the whole thing, but you're going to share the live stream in your playlist. Okay, that's cool. But so back to what I was saying. So in my series, because there's no humans and there's no like artificial radiation for Godzilla to feed on, the way his abilities and powers works are not the same from the movies. These Godzillas and what they're able to do and how they're interacting with their environment and each other and other monsters. It's not the same as a universe where they're sharing a planet with humans. Godzilla the same in the past few years. What? You don't know what to say anymore? It is the current during Godzilla Apex. A small narration would help. Well, see, that's why I was thinking about doing the video. Or what do you guys think if because one thing that I am going to do, and I'm actually waiting on a Silas to finish the audio edits. I'm redoing the audio, and I was thinking I'm going to release the entire series in one video. And I could do one where I do a narration explaining a few things, you know, because I know people like the commentary on the DVDs and stuff, right? So I am going to do that this week. I'm uploading and I'm probably going to be working on it after the live stream. I'm going to be uploading the soundtrack that I use in the series. It's mostly all original. There's me touching on a few Ifukube tracks that you'll recognize, but there's quite a lot of original music in there. But so for me, watching you guys watch my stuff, like one of the things that really gets me is, why do people constantly try to figure out which Godzilla is the dad and which Godzilla is the mom? Like, that blows my mind. I don't understand why that's even such a big deal. And then I like how everybody, like, they're asking which one is this, the past or the future. This is completely its own continuity, its own story. It's kind of like how the anime series was its own story, how Shin Godzilla was its own story. Do a silent movie type narration? How do you do a silent movie type narration? I don't understand. What is a silent movie type narration? Cut scene, cut screen with text. I mean, cut scene with text. I mean, there's no that's kind of, I don't understand. I've never heard of a silent movie narration. No. I hope it's on topic, The Real King, because, like, you've been kind of going way off topic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here knows. See, the problem, The Real King, is... like, the Godzilla community is so small and there's so much content drought that everybody already knows most of the stuff that you're probably going to bring up. That's the last not topic. I'll have to... Well, I was thinking about, like, so putting together a full complete edit of the series and then doing it again, but this time with commentary explaining stuff. Because I get that without dialogue, it's hard to really kind of understand. But I thought people would kind of put the clues together. Yeah, like maybe it wasn't entertaining enough, or maybe this is my fault. But I was hoping that people would see the different things that was going on and not just look at it on the surface. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on below the surface that people aren't catching because they're just expecting Godzilla to show up, I guess. The whole series might be put into one video. I was thinking about doing that, kind of like how they released Primal. They put all, like, the first 5 episodes together or something. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. I guess maybe I need to get better. Start with a crawler explaining the universe, i.e. like Star Wars. Okay. Well, but I think that takes away from the beauty of it. Like, I don't want to necessarily... I don't know how to explain too much without giving too much away. Because the whole idea is you're supposed to watch it and it's supposed to make you kind of... I guess season 1 I didn't do a good enough job. Like, maybe I need to think, like, keep that in mind when I'm working on season 2. Do you have any idea when season 2 part 1 is coming? Episode 1 of season 2? It's actually going to be season 2 episode 13. I'm keeping them in numerical order, but it'll be season 2. And the season 2, I have no clue when it's coming, to be honest with you. I've only just begun starting an outline and an idea of where I want to take the story in season 2. I know what I know what I want to do, and I'm not gonna say too much now because it's all subject to change. But I know what characters I want in it. I know what kind of story I want to tell, but I'm still I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it, because there's some monsters, like, I'll say this, I want to put Mothra in season 2, but I'm not sure how to do it. The Gigans are definitely gonna be in season 2, because there's so many of them, right? And then on top of that, you know, I left season 1 off with the invasion. So, hello Black Obsidian, hello Amir. So I'm like, I've got a few ideas, and I don't want to rush, and like, because I know like a lot of people in the comments were like, put this in there, put this one in there, put this in the next episode, put this in the next episode. Like, I want to tell a good story, because without telling a good story, all of this will be pointless, and it'll just be another animation of Godzilla fighting other monsters that you've already seen happen a million times. And that's not what this story is about. Make a gang war Zilla versus the Gigans. So, okay, first off, I just want to say this about the Zillas. Right now, as it stands, and again, this is all stuff that could change because I haven't written out season 2 yet, but Zilla is more like a scavenger. Like, if you think that, if you try to like look at it from an animal perspective, the Godzilla species in this series are like lions, right? And the Zilla species are like hyenas. So, make it West Side Stories. Ghidorah exists, me. So anyway, I started shooting my atomic breath. What? Oh. That's so weird. Okay. Alright. Thanks for coming. See you later, the real king, Kaiju. So anyway, the Zillas are definitely more like hyenas and stuff, and that's kind of why they were in the first episode, because they had just gotten a fresh kill, and the baby was eating, and they smelt it, and they wanted to go and eat it. I did want to point out a few other things too, and they're just kind of like technical things, but I thought you guys should know before anybody starts asking, but like, there's no blood. I'm not showing any blood on purpose. I'm not trying to be too graphic, because I'm trying to be YouTube friendly. So that's a big deal. I just want to throw that out there. A lot of people were asking, like, where's the blood? How come you don't see this? There's this whole rating system on YouTube that asks me how to rate my own videos. So, in order to keep it ad-friendly and YouTube-friendly, there's a lot going on that I can't show, or that I'm choosing not to show, I should say. So anyway, let me finish your sentence. So anyway, I started shooting my atomic breath. What? You said so anyway. Okay. Random. What's up, Natalia? Welcome back to the channel. But I'm really excited how successful the series is doing. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting for someone like Riot or Altiori or somebody to pick it up and do a little review on it. I think Zimzilla said he wanted to do a review on it once I finish the entire series. I'm trying to see if anybody else wants to do a review on it. It would be really interesting to get feedback. Yeah, you are really random. What's up, man? Can't stay long. Wanted to say hi. What's up, monstrosities? I'm not sure if that's Matt. I'm assuming that's Matt. Hey, speaking of Matt, I need to talk to Brian. We need to get in touch. You need to send him my way. I don't know how, but I would like to talk to Brian about some stuff specifically. So send him my way if you can. So yeah, so there's that. I gotta keep it YouTube friendly, so the algorithm will push it. You think Burning Godzilla will show up? It's possible. Matt from Wii Sports. No, that's Matt from Monstrosities. It's a fun, awesome channel. They just did a video on the Kaiju Masterclass that's coming out. I think did it already come out? I can't remember. I'm not sure if it already did come out or not. Why is this not showing up? That's so weird. Did the Kaiju Masterclass thing already happen? I know you put out the video and I watched that, but I don't know if it's happened yet though. This guy said horrible. Wow, look at this comment I just got. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I feel like I need to make a video or something, because people obviously have no imaginations. This is funny. Okay. This is so funny. Okay. Let me see if I can pull this up on my studio real quick, and then I'll... Who want to play a game with me? PUBG or Clash of Clans? It's happening this weekend. Raps tonight. Oh, okay. So y'all should definitely go check out the Kaiju Masterclass for sure. It's very interesting stuff. I'm probably gonna have to go back and catch up on it, because I like I've been telling everybody, Matt, like I just had an injury yesterday, work injury, and I'm trying to kind of get through it. Subscribed. So here, let me show you what I'm talking, you guys, what I'm talking about. Let's go to live stream. All right, so comments. So this person just commented. He goes, horrible, absolutely horrible. As if Gigan can kill 2 Godzillas in a single shot. Please, dude, quit messing up. This was on episode 11, and then on episode 12. Let alone what 2014 Godzilla would do to it. LOL. So like I get comments like this all the time, and all I want to say is people they don't understand what I'm doing with the series. This isn't the Godzillas from the movies. This is my own continuity story. It's not the past, present, or future of anything you already know. It's brand new. What's up, Chiomi? This kind of blows my mind. So this is why I'm thinking I'm going to make a commentary video or like edit the whole series together and then talk about different stuff, because people just, they don't get it. They're like, how can Gigan one shot these monsters? Well, first off, in my series, the dude has two sword-like arms, like the stabby, cutty. Like, he's got a chainsaw on his stomach. So I don't know. It's. But I mean, that's constructive criticism for me, because I need to be able to. I guess I'm not relaying the information the best way I can. Maybe, I don't know. So I don't know. I got to figure out what to do so that people understand what's really going on, because apparently my storytelling skills suck, and people can't look past what they're seeing on the screen and go, oh, this obviously isn't New York, this obviously isn't the legendary Monsterverse, this obviously isn't the Heisei era or anything like that. This obviously is an original story. So when we get in Space Godzilla, I need a team. Well, I've kind of got one. People was the movie Zilla, but it helped me when I watched. People was the movie Zilla. People was the movie Zilla, but it helped me when I watched. Oh. What? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Matt, Paul? When are we getting Space Godzilla? Oh, you should go back and watch season... Or you should go back and watch, like, the whole season now. I've got it on a playlist. You can just hit the playlist and let it play through. Space Godzilla. Now, there's a character that I've been thinking a lot about recently for season 2. And he may pop up in season 2. I haven't really decided on anything. I'm still trying to come up with everything for season 2. I've been working a lot and working on season 1, so for season 2, I've been thinking a lot about Space Godzilla and his role in the Godzilla Apex series. And I want to do, if he's going to show up, let me say this, if Space Godzilla shows up in the series at all, he is definitely not going to be the same Space Godzilla we all know and love. He's not going to have the same kind of personality. He's not going to be doing the same things that he did before. Can anyone tell me will be babies there? You feel like I'm building up some sort of undead Godzilla concept? Well, you're kind of right on that idea, but that's something I'm still trying to flesh out, so to speak. I do like the idea of there being like an undead Godzilla, which is kind of the way I view Shin Godzilla, because like Shin Godzilla looks cool for what he is, but at the same time, like, he looks like an undead Godzilla to me. If there was a Shin Godzilla or a Ghost Godzilla, Shin Godzilla to me would be probably the most accurate representation of that. You're liking the depowered Zillas after you XP. There are no humans. I didn't expect the atomic breath. Oh, after I explained that there was no humans. Yeah, Well, and exactly, like, that's that's perfect. And you know, in episode 2, I show the atomic breath. I believe I show it again in episode 7. I show Godzilla 2000's breath, but it's not that they don't have nuclear atomic breath, or I should say atomic breath. It's just that their atomic breath is not as prevalent because it would drain them of more energy. Like, I'm trying to treat them more like animals in the sense that animals need energy to actually do stuff. So if they don't eat or they don't rest long enough, they don't have enough energy, right? The whole reason in the Godzilla movies that he's able to do what he does is because he feeds off of radiation almost constantly, and he's also a nuclear reactor himself, so he's constantly got energy. No nuke plants, no atomic breath, yeah. Like Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the baby hatch. Oh, so did you watch the whole, Natalia, did you watch all of season 1? Because there was a baby at the beginning of season 1. Spoiler alert. There's no baby at the end of season 1. But yeah, that's see, and I'm glad, but I had to explain. I thought that when people watched the series and they did not see any humans or any airplanes or any of that kind of stuff, they would realize that there's no humans in this story. But I guess not. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's so funny. But as far as getting a team together, I have a Silas Goji doing the sound effects. I talked to the Toho Society about coming on and helping me with special effects. And then, of course, I need to animate. I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to ask somebody to come on board and help me out with the story. Maybe to like help make things more apparent, you know? But I'm not sure who to ask. And then the other thing is, like, I have a lot of other stuff that I want to do as well, because let's face it, fans, you thought they were on Monster Island? Yeah, no, they're on, like, for right now, all I can tell you, because I don't want to spoil anything going forward, they're not even on Earth. They're on a whole nother planet. They're on a whole nother planet, and that's really all I can tell you. They're not on Monster Island, they're on a whole nother planet. In episode 11, if you pay really close attention to the background and the scenery, when it shows the part where the camera's looking at the alien spaceship as it flies towards the injured Heisei Godzilla, and then it pans around to look at the Godzilla look at the 2019 Godzilla coming up out of the water, the gray one, you can see floating land masses in the background. I need an editor. I am the editor. Oh, you mean the design of that? Oh, I don't know if you'll see that or not. I don't think that model has been made, to be honest with you. The modelers that are making all these monsters that I'm using, they're kind of taking their time making stuff. They've got a lot of different things they've been commissioned to do, though. So... And then a lot of people are asking me to put stuff that isn't related to Godzilla into the series, and I'm just like, no, only Toho monsters. I am the editor. I didn't say it like that, but no, but I am the editor. I'm the one that's doing it all for the most part. Right now, the only person that's really helped me out was Silas Goji doing sound, and then Toho Society helped me out with episode 6, doing the sound. But I do all the music. I've written all the ideas down. I will give a shout out to Kaiju Noir Andreas. Or Andres, I should say. He didn't really write any of the stuff, but I used him to brainstorm and spitball ideas off of for half of the season. So he kind of helped me out with that. And he's one of the ones that I would like to bring on board. The other thing that I want to do for season 2 is lengthen the episodes, because right now they're 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes if we're lucky, because it takes a long time to animate just that much. I want to lengthen the episodes to maybe 10 minutes if I can. So that means I'm going to have to do a lot more story writing and figure out more of the story. When I made season 1, I had no clue what I was going to do, and I was kind of making the story up as I went. And as I made the next episode and the next episode, and I kept thinking about the future episodes that were coming, that's when the story started forming, because Godzilla Apex was only supposed to be a one-off. You miss my streams? This is the first stream I've done since the last stream I've done, 3 weeks ago. But, you need someone to look at the piece. You as a creator are too close to the project. You need a fresh set of eyes. Yeah, I agree. The problem with that is it's very hard to find people who... More world building would be cool. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do with season 2. Is kind of build up the world more and make it not so much just about the Godzillas and whatnot. Because yeah, I wanted to first I wanted to show everybody that there was multiple species of Godzilla in this story, which is why you see the Heisei, the Millennia, the Final Wars Godzilla, and the legendary Godzillas, right? You see Rodan, you see the Gargantuas, you see Titanosaurus, and you see Gigan. So those are... That's not even close to being all the monsters in the Toho universe that I want to show. So, yeah, I agree with you, Paul. I do need someone to look at the piece, get a fresh... I do need a fresh set of eyes. I just don't know who to get. Everybody's busy doing their own thing. I thought about Yoko Higuchi, the guy that I'm working with on his films, writing the music for him. I thought about asking him, but he's busy making a movie right now. And Matt's busy doing Matt's stuff on Monstrosities. Plus, I don't think he's really that big of a storyteller. Andreas, or Kaiju Noir, he's actually got his own comic book series. And like I said, he's helped me brainstorm a lot of the stuff that I've done. But at the same time, he lives in Japan, so it's really hard to communicate with him. Start with a story Bible. I do know the 2 things that are going to happen in season 2 that I want to do. Yeah, I don't know if, welcome back, The Real King. I don't know if we're going to see, baby Godzilla in the series or not, because there's no models for it. Nobody's made it. I don't make the models. And that'd be another thing. I keep telling everybody, if you want to see specific stuff or you want me to be able to do more, go check out my Patreon or subscribe to the channel. Because listen, 92%, this bothers me. Let me show you my analytics real quick. This really gets to me. I don't understand why this happens, but let's see. So here's my analytics, right? It shows you everything. I could show you my estimated revenue. I don't care. Like, I'm completely transparent about all this stuff, right? But if you look at my audience, right? Not subscribed. 92% of my audience is not subscribed. 92% of the people watching my stuff aren't subscribed to the channel, which doesn't help out the channel. And I don't, like, people were getting upset with me for putting those little advertisements that I had during like episode 7, 8, and 9 that I put at the very beginning of the video. They were like, stop showing this, show me that. This is why. Only 7.5% of my views come from subscribers. 92% are not subscribed. Yeah, 92% are not subscribed. That's what it says. Activity from viewers who are logged out or not subscribed to your channel of the video they are viewing. 92% overall. So, and then 74% of my viewers are male. So guys, y'all need to start subscribing if you're not subscribed. Like, and then turn on your freaking bell notifications, because this one, like here, subscriber bell notifications. Subscribers who turn on all notification for your channel. Only 35% of my subscribers have done that. Subscribers who turn on all notifications for your channel and enable YouTube notifications, 26%. Like, and then it shows me what my viewers also watch too, which is, this is interesting that I see this stuff, but yeah, not people who aren't subscribed. That's really terrible, and that's part of the reason why I make these advertisements, because like, you need more subscribers so that the algorithm pushes this stuff out there, so I can get more ad revenue, so I can do things like make the baby Godzilla model that you're talking about, have someone make it, and make it in a timely manner to where I can actually make the story work. I mean, all my numbers are good. Like, when I look at my overview, everything's good. My watch time, my subscribers are gone up, my views have gone up, my estimated revenue is not bad, although I still haven't gotten a payout from YouTube yet, because I don't know when they're going to pay me out, if they ever will. My engagement's okay. My reach is pretty decent across the board. But yeah, 92%. 92% of my audience isn't subscribed to me. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat. You want more? Limit the kaijus in this story. Don't do final wars or destroy all monsters. I don't plan to do that at all. That's the most YouTube viewers. That's most YouTubers' viewers. Yeah, I know. Most YouTube viewers. I don't know why it's so hard for people to subscribe. Like, I guess they just don't realize that it helps out the channel. By the way, what's up, JT? I got some more stuff coming for Patreon. JT, shout out to JT Bush. He's one of my Patreons. Shout out to Paul. He's my best and pretty much my only super chatter. So thank you for that $2. The Real King Kaiju. Just an example. If I turned off notifications, would that actually change even though it's one person? If you turn off notifications from YouTube in the app itself or on the website, it turns it off for all the channels that you're subscribed to. If you turn it on, it allows YouTube to notify you when I publish a video or when someone else that you're subscribed to publishes a video. Now, the other thing you need to do is when you go to the channel, right? I don't know if it'll actually let me. Oh yeah, so it won't let me show you here. But like, we'll go to Monstrosity's channel here. I'll show you this. We'll go to Monstrosity's channel. Ugh. Oh, what the hell? So right here, right? So here it is. Here's the subscribe button. You click the bell notification, and you have all personalized or none. I have mine set to personalized to where it shows me certain things, but they don't. Matt doesn't upload videos like all the time. So, but when you click the all button, you'll get all notifications. Meaning, I will get all notifications from their videos. When they write in the community part, like this part right here where they're talking about all this different stuff, like you'll get notifications when this gets posted, if a new playlist goes up, anything that happens on the channel. And most people don't do that at all. It's very frustrating. So you want to watch some episode? What do you mean you want to watch some episode of Godzilla Apex? I don't even get notifications from community posts. That's probably because you only hit the subscribe button and you don't turn on the bell notifications. You have to do that, or else it won't work. Like, it's so funny to me that I get all these views on my videos, but like, I make community posts quite often, right? You can't see them here. Hang on, let me show you. So I make community posts on my channel very often, and stuff like right here I asked, more Godzilla Apex videos coming soon. Among them I'll be releasing a complete Season 1 OST and a complete edit. What other videos would you like to see concerning Godzilla Apex? And I've only gotten 3 people comment, and then I commented to them. Like, nobody's seeing it. Nobody's seeing this stuff because they don't turn on bell notifications, nor do they subscribe, so they don't see it. I have the bell for all. The other thing you can do, if you want to help support the channel, is I will show you guys something. Since I don't stream that often, I mean, I want to start streaming a little bit more, but I don't. Is this applause button right here. Alright, you can click this applause button, and you can applause for a bunch of different amounts. And it'll basically says, like this, buy yourself a fun animated applause which directly supports the creator. And so YouTube takes like 30% and we get like 70% or something like that. And they have it at different tiers. Before they just had it at $2, but now you can do $2, $5, $10, and $50, which is really crazy. But if you like a certain episode or something like that, and you want to support what's going on, you can always hit that applause button and just drop. It's not like going to Patreon and subscribing there or anything. This is just like, hey, this was really good, really like what you did here, here's $2. You have the bell on, but I don't get any community post notifications. Do you have the bell set to all notifications? And do you have your notifications for YouTube on, as far as, YouTube is concerned? You have to turn them on for both. Like, especially if you're like, if you watch my stuff on your cell phone and whatnot, you have to turn that stuff on, or else you won't get notifications, and you'll just have to come back and check whenever you check. So, then you might want to email YouTube or whatever. You know, one thing that I was thinking about doing, and you guys can let me know in the chat. I was thinking about starting an email list. So that way, if I upload a new video or something, I can email everybody, and you'll get the email to know to go check out the new video. Wait, what episode you went about the mass? What? What are you talking about, Natalia? But I was thinking about starting an emailing list. What do you guys think about that? If I was to do emails, get people to give me their emails and send them out making a mailing list so that you guys can notice when I put out a new video, or if I throw out an email to try to get responses on a poll or something like that. Because I have like a lot of things I want to ask you guys, like what do you want to see, all that good stuff, in conjunction with the other things that I'm trying to do. So what do you guys think about doing an emailing list? Alright, the real kaiju creator. I do not have a Discord. I used to have a Discord, but I do not have a Discord anymore. I may start up another Discord later, but as of right now, it was really hard to moderate the Discord that I had, and it was just there was some drama that happened that I just didn't want to have to deal with anymore, so that's why we're doing no Discord for the time being. But like that's kind of where I'm at with that. I agree with you, Paul, and pretty much everybody who said I need to find more people to help me work on this project. What planet has water? Earth? That's a random question. You could probably limit how much people can be on each and or turn on chat cooldown. Oh, you're talking about for Discord? Yeah, I probably could, but that's not the issue that I was having. It's also part of the reason why I'm no longer on Twitter. Well, I'm on Twitter, but I don't do much on Twitter anymore. Yeah, I don't do Twitter much anymore because of all the stupid cancel culture Twitter drama on Twitter and all this stuff. I'm really kind of just waiting for elections to get done so we can. I'm like 2020 needs to just hurry up and go through. I'm like, ugh. Was it the girl? The girl who wasn't a Zilla fan? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, Paul. When you said that Godzilla is on a different planet, why is there water on the planet, do you mean? Oh, or what planet do you mean? It's... Well, it's not... That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that question. All I can tell you is that the planet is not Earth. And the planet has different... the planet's not Earth. I mean, there's a lot of planets out there in the great wide of space, but I think you're missing the point, Natalia. This story isn't set in our reality. Think of, it's more like a fantasy story that I'm making up with its own rules and laws and stuff like that. Like, you know how Star Wars is Star Wars and they have their own planets and their own little story, or you have Lord of the Rings where they're not on Earth, they're on Middle Earth, and like all this. So it's like, it's just a whole different story that has nothing to do with our world or our reality. It's not tied to the movies. It's not tied to anything. It's its own separate story. Original continuity. I don't know how else to explain it. See, and like, this is why I gotta make the video explaining this stuff, which I will try. I will definitely try. Yeah, so it's like a whole new reality. It's like a whole new world for you to explore, and as we go through the series, you'll learn more about but you have to pay attention. Like, unlike a normal series or cartoon series or something where there's dialogue, there's no dialogue. It's just the monsters. So if you want to learn more about the world, you have to pay attention to more than just the monsters on screen. What's up? This is the first time on one of your streams, so what you talking about? We're talking about Godzilla Apex. I'm explaining a few things. Yeah, like a different... Didn't you have a fellow gamer who wasn't a Zilla fan and had to convince her to be a fan? Oh! She was a streamer on Twitch that I met. I haven't spoken to her in a few days, actually. Yeah, she still hasn't watched any Godzilla stuff. I couldn't get her to become a Godzilla fan, which is part of the reason why we're not talking. She didn't want to watch any Godzilla stuff, and you know, Godzilla's my boy, bros before hoes, you know what I'm saying? No. But no, we're talking about Godzilla Apex, and I'm explaining a little bit about it, and then I want to go in. How long have we been streaming for? Oh wow, we've been over an hour. So I'm probably only going to go for like another 30 minutes. I want to talk about some other stuff. Sad is correct, JT. She would be a good person to bounce things off of? No, she wouldn't. I tried. She was terrible at it, to be honest with you. I tried. I tried to ask her questions or whatever, and she just like got distracted with something else. Like, she would either be playing a game on her phone, or she'd try to, like, whenever I was like talking to her about it, all of a sudden she would like start watching Big Brother, be doing something else. She would not be paying attention. I would talk to her for like 3 minutes and give her like this pitch idea and just talk to her about stuff, and then ask her a question, and she'd be like, yeah, like completely ignoring me. So I'm like, Yeah, it is a different universe. It's its own continuity, its own story. Like I was telling Paul earlier, Natalia, if you look at episode 11, here, I'll just pull it up. I'll just pull it up. So, right here. So here's episode 11. This is, you know, this is when the flying ship comes in, right? Right here, in this very part, you can see in the background, right? Look in the background above the flying saucer to the right. Those are floating islands or floating mountains. Hurry, boss. I gotta bounce. Company. Hope you can drop in the Nerd Cage live stream this Thursday, 8 p.m. with Monstrosities joining. Hope you recover and get great work. Peace, bro. 8 p.m. this Thursday. I should be able to make it because I'm off. Take care, man. Peace out. But yeah, so like, and then you have all these different structures, these weird gate-like structures, which are things that I'm not explaining because there's no dialogue. So the idea is to get you to notice it, but nobody really notices it because they just see the spaceship, you know? Nobody's once asked what those things were or any of that. How did I not notice that? Because nobody's paid, like, because when you guys, the problem with most Godzilla fans is the Godzilla fans, for the most part, are only surface level. They only pay attention to what's on the surface. You're not looking deep enough to really understand what's going on. So I will, so that's why I feel like I need to make You meant the gate before? You saw the gates before? So, like, nobody's asked about that stuff. Nobody's asked about any of the stuff in the background. Like, hold on. What happened to me, Scrye? Oh, I had a work injury yesterday. I had to go to the doctor. And, that's part of the reason why I'm able to do a live stream today. I'm kind of recovering. I had a back injury. Tomorrow I have to make an appointment to go to the doctor to get really checked out on it because it's still very sore. But mention the gates. You might have, Paul. You might have in a live stream, but I'm talking about like in the comment section. Nobody ever asks, like nobody ever says anything about that stuff. Like I get all these comments. Thanks for making the video. It's awesome. Cool. Oh my god, the Gigands. How are they so OP? Blah 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 blah. Like nobody's paying attention to all the other stuff too. You love my videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Grafton. Titan Goji. Hope you recover soon. Thank you, Titan Goji. I appreciate that. Well, it's back stuff, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so like nobody's asking about that kind of stuff. Nobody's noticed, like, in episode 12 here towards the end, right? Have you even, like, did you guys count how many Gigands you've seen? How many different Gigands you've seen so far? There's a reason, like, there's reasons behind everything, and it all kind of, like, starts to explain stuff, but nobody's checked it out in one of the live streams, and that's why I thought it was humans. Yeah. But, like, nobody's counted all these different Gigands here. Nobody's like, yeah, you see 5 Gigands here plus the one that died, but nobody's counted these Gigands either. So you're gonna fix that? Yeah, there's a lot of Gigands, but there's actually it's deeper than just that. There's a specific reason why there's so many Gigands and all this kind of stuff, and some other stuff's going to happen in Season 2. Well, now you feel guilty for not mentioning or even paying attention to the background. See, I'm trying to tell a deeper story just using visuals, and this is telling me right here what I need to do. Oh, I'm not even showing you. I didn't even turn it on the live stream. Yeah, like right here, right? Like, we see that there's, you know, we see there's 5 Gigan here, plus we know the one that Godzilla just stomped on, right? But did anybody count how many Gigans were in this shot? Because there was, think about it, there were 5 on the planet, 6 if you count the one that Godzilla just destroyed, and now you have like, I'll just let you guys go back and do this, but not only do you have more Gigans, but you have more UFOs popping up. Like, there's all this other stuff in the background to kind of expand the world, to do more world building. Zoo Warrior, have I seen Zoo Warriors? I don't think so. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the series in the background and with other monsters and stuff like that. That if you're not paying attention, it'll go right over your head. And I did that intentionally to see just how many people would actually pay attention, but most people aren't paying attention, which is interesting for me. So I don't know. I think I do need to bring somebody else on board to help maybe make this what's the word I'm looking for? Make this a little bit more obvious, because there's not, like, I personally like movies that make you use your brain and make you think, or series that make you use your brain and make you think and go, oh, what could this be, or allow you to speculate and really think about stuff. The floating mountain range is not uncommon to me. Oh. Yeah, but you've never seen a floating mountain range in Godzilla. I don't. Who would you guys suggest that I get to come on board to help me with some of the story writing or storytelling? Because I don't know who to do that with. They're somewhat common in Chinese fantasy films. You watch a lot of Chinese fantasy films? One of the other things that I wanted to talk about on today's live stream is the future of Scrye Productions and what my plans are going forward. So to try to help I guess the best way to say this, to try to help grow the brand, the Scrye brand, and do more stuff. Who does Zilla fanfiction? Maybe. There's one person that I have in mind, but I don't know how interested they would be in the series. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the gaming channel that I started, which I would like. I've only done one video on it so far. I'm getting ready to do more. Let me pause this real quick, and I will share this video with you live. Okay, hang on. So, I'm really big into World of Warcraft, and I really like the story The gameplay's fine for me. I like the art, all the cinematics. I've been playing WoW for years now, and I want to make gaming content to help bring in more viewers and stuff. And I also want to do animations. So I've made this little video. It's like trailer music for World of Warcraft. You guys tell me what you think.
Tell me, can you feel it? Blood rushing through our veins. It feels like we've been here before. Tell me, can you see it? Sweat falling just like rain. Pride throws compassion to the floor. Tell me, can you feel it? The hunger and the pain. Our hearts are crying out for war. They've taken everything. Our homes, our lives, our dreams. And now it's time we go to war. We all fall down. There's no.
All right, Natalia, see you later.
No one around. We all fall down. There's nothing left but this ghost town. Tell me, can you feel it? The hunger and the pain. Our hearts are crying out for war. They've taken everything. Our homes, our lives, our dreams. And now it's time we go to war.
So anyway, this is the first video on my Scrye gaming channel, which now has 24 subscribers. Woohoo! And I've only got this one video. A month ago I posted it. I'm getting ready to do more, and some of that more is animations. So you can see here, I have an animation of my I have a model. I got this made of my in-game character, and I was working on it a little bit before I started the stream, positioning him and stuff, and I was going to try to make him walk across the screen, you know, and then do a little turn. And what I can do is, like, I can make him talk. I have different vowels and stuff for him to make. So I was thinking about doing some WoW videos, or some gaming videos, I should say. I also have a song that I want to make an animated music video to, and like all of this on top of making this Godzilla content. So I'm going to have two different channels going, hopefully, and that'll help me increase my income, so I can make more videos and hire people to help me out with this stuff, you know, because it all takes money. Like, everything ultimately boils down to money. Yo, what's up with the background, my guy? What do you mean? getting live comments. Moonwalk? Yeah, I could do that too. I could make a moonwalk. Wouldn't be difficult. This is what one of my main characters that I play in the game. This is like based off of what he looks like, what I made him look like. So, his hair moves around and stuff. So I mean, I got other stuff that I want to do outside of Godzilla. And one thing that I was thinking about doing was putting some WoW animations out there and seeing how those worked out. But I've still got to figure that out for myself, what I want to do exactly. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to get it all done. So, how about making a video of your original Zilla music? I'm doing. I'm making a video that's coming out this week with it's the entire soundtrack to Godzilla Apex. So that'll be coming out very soon, and if you're talking about making a music, how about making a video of your original? Yeah. So I've got the whole soundtrack coming out this week for Godzilla Apex. Then, as soon as I get the new sound effects, or the remastered sound effects, I should say, from Asylus, I will put together the complete edit of season 1, so you can kind of watch it in one go and it'll be like probably I think it'll probably be around 20 to 30 minutes long, so it'll be kind of a long video, and then I was thinking about doing that again, but then doing commentary over that, and then putting that up, and then maybe that would help explain things to people about the series. And then after that, I don't know what else to do for Apex until I start working on Season 2 stuff. So, and I don't expect anything to happen about Season 2 until next year. I should make longer music pieces. Make a Gigan video, a Mothra video, etc. What do you mean? Like a music video for them or something? I don't know if people would be really interested in that. What do you mean I should make longer music pieces? Like, how long should I make them? Most of them are about 3 minutes long. I don't know how much longer I could make them. Welcome back, Amir. Welcome back. I guess I could do that, like make little music videos. I guess I could do these. I could take my little lo-fi tracks that I have, like the Mothra lo-fi song. Like, I could take this and do something with it, maybe. MTV style? Okay, yeah, maybe. I gotta find some models of like giant speakers though. Maybe make little animated music videos. That wouldn't be too bad. How would I like make them dance? That would be kind of fun, I guess. Whist? What are you really doing though? What do you mean, what am I really doing though? I'm confused with it. What are you talking about? Are you talking about like right this second? Are you talking about with the series? Right now, Mr. Tackett here is giving me some ideas of what to do after I make all the Godzilla Apex videos that I plan on making for the rest of this year. Like I said, season 2 probably won't be coming until next year. I'm not exactly sure when that'll be. I will update more on that later. But the other thing is too, if I do the gaming stuff, I'll be doing a lot more like gaming streams on. I do a lot more gaming streams on this server, or on this channel, because I can live stream on this one and I can't on the game one yet. I could do that. I could also do I could do a Ghidorah theme. But yeah, so I have, and then I'll show you. Okay, so one of the music videos that I do want to work on that is not Godzilla related, that I was going to show you guys for the gaming channel, for the WoW channel. I haven't uploaded this song yet, but I made this song a while back, and I've been wanting to do something with it. So I've had models. I'm waiting for them to get made. It should be coming very soon. And then I'm going to make this little music video. Where are you at? Here we are. How many guys are familiar with a Murloc? I'll show you what Murlocs are. So these are Murlocs. And I'm going to. I made this song called the Murloc Shuffle, and I'm going to animate these Murlocs dancing. It's so funny too, the moment I start talking about something that isn't related to Godzilla, my viewers drop, everything drops. They don't care. So anyway, but I like the idea of making the music videos. Promote my music. Nobody cares about the music. They only care about these animations. Like, seriously? Look, the most recent Godzilla song that I did was this one. The GMK, All Monsters Attack. I made this. 779 views in 2 months. Right? This premiered in July. At the end of July. Right? In 3 days, episode 12 has over 2,000 views. Either my viewers don't care about the music that much, or the algorithm doesn't like my music, and I'm more inclined, because here's another thing too. I put this song out completely unrelated to Godzilla. 72 views, and this premiered in August. So over 2 months ago. Actually 2 months to the day. I don't know what to do. Like, it just seems like they don't remember my music. Oh, I remember it, but it's just that nobody cares. I don't know what else to say. Like, Bebop. Yeah, that was well, the little animation that I put the music to was Bebop, but yeah, it was kind of inspired by Cowboy Bebop, the kind of music style it was. And I even made other animations too, and it's just like I don't know. Like I have this one.
The suit can take the weight, right?
You know.
So I take the tank, fly it right up to the general's palace, drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this? Boom, are you looking? Why do I even talk to you guys? Everywhere else that story kills.
That's the whole story?
Yeah, it's a War Machine story.
Oh, this is very good then. It's impressive.
Quality save. So, no Pepper? She's not coming?
What about Jane? Where are the ladies, gentlemen?
Oh, Miss Potts has a company to run.
So I'm not even sure what country Jane's in. Her work in the Convergence has made her the world's foremost astronomer.
And the company that Pepper runs is the largest tech conglomerate on Earth. It's pretty exciting.
There's even talk of Jane getting a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, they must be busy because they'd hate missing you guys get together. Testosterone.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
Want a lozenge?
Mm-hmm.
But Jane's better.
Yeah, I like this animation too, but nobody. I don't know. I'm not trying to get all like negative or anything, but like, I really enjoyed making these little one-offs or whatever. It was really fun.
The time has come to rejoice and renounce your paltry gods. Your salvation is at hand. Isanka! Yeah!
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Listen to these words. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Then bring it down hard. Someday, put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro. Me and you. Come on. Subtle. Take it back.
What are you doing?
I'm distracting you, you big turd blossom.
Like, I had one that I was doing with Anguirus and Godzilla, and it was Shrek and Donkey when they're talking about ogres are like onions, they got layers. But I decided to scrap that one because these didn't do that well, like I thought they would. They did better on Twitter, oddly enough, than they did on YouTube, so I don't know. But yeah, so... And here's the other thing, too. I don't know why this was the same, but, like, the Invasion trailer that I did, like, that was fun. Yeah, I thought so. So, but nobody, I don't know, nobody cared. Just, I have so many, and, like, I have all these original pieces that, yeah, you're probably right. Like, I would need to put a non-static background to them. Oh, please. I want to see that. Oh, I thought about doing it. Maybe. It might come. Maybe we'll put that as a goal for Patreons. If they want me to make, like, crazy small animations, I can do that. But, you know, the ultimate goal is to grow Scrye Productions into an actual production company that we're doing more than just Godzilla. And that's something else that I want to try to do, is put other things on here that aren't Godzilla related. Even though I know they're probably not going to get any views or anything like that. Because I don't want to be known for just doing Godzilla stuff. This channel, honestly, was never meant to be a Godzilla channel. That's not why I started this channel. It was supposed to be more about my music and stuff like that. And the moment I started making Godzilla music and did a remake, like all the Rodan theme and the Godzilla theme and the Mothra theme, it blew up, and YouTube associated my channel with Godzilla, and I've been screwed ever since. Because the moment I release something that isn't Godzilla related, it doesn't get any views, it doesn't get shared, nobody cares. So, but maybe I'll try the music video thing that you were talking about, because I don't know what else to do until I get Season 2 of Apex going.
You got a catchy name for this one?
Local legends call it Rodan. The fire demon.
I really like this little music piece that I made here. I could have Rodan moonwalk, right?
Rodan, the fire demon.
Sorry, just sat down at the desk and saw it was live. We had a fire pit thing with hot dogs and s'mores. Oh, that sounds so good right now. We had some beef and noodle stuff with tomato sauce on it. It was really good, but that sounds really good too. I'm actually getting ready to stop streaming because my back is starting to hurt, you know. Love this doctor crap. But anyway, tomorrow, I have to make an appointment to go see the VA doctor so I can get my back checked out. Because if I just go back to work, even though they gave me these painkillers and muscle relaxers and stuff, if I go back to work and this happens again, it's just going to get worse. Nice. Hey, look, JT, you're on this. You're right here in the credits, right there. There's Spicy Pink Dragon.
The fire demon. The fire demon.
Here's the other thing too. I was gonna ask Paul, JT. Let me see what you guys think. I have the ability to set up memberships on YouTube, and I was wondering if you guys would rather do memberships via YouTube and me do like special videos that only members can see, or special members only live streams, and stuff like that, or continue having the Patreon. Yeah, muscle relaxers make you sleepy. That's for sure. But what do you think about that? What do you think about, like I said, I have the ability to make channel memberships and I can set them at different tier levels and stuff. Would that be something you might be interested in, Paul, or JT? Instead of going all the way over to Patreon, you could just keep everything here on YouTube. Feeling very special right now with the idea of a membership. You can't do subscriptions? Well, that's fine. You don't have to, but do you think that would be a good idea to do it on YouTube? Like, stop doing the Patreon stuff and just move everything over to YouTube? And then do all of the membership stuff, so like if you become a member you get access to special videos. Like a lot of people have been asking me in the comment sections to make more green screen stuff. Well, and I appreciate that, but I'm talking about like overall for the growth of the channel, to like be able to get more models made and more scenery made and stuff like that. Because I've been really thinking about it a lot, whether or not to keep Patreon going, because it's kind of like a pain for people to go from one channel to go off YouTube. Whereas if I have it all on YouTube, if you're on your phone, you can just do everything there, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. You're not on social media? You're on YouTube. Plus, I could open up a Teespring and all that kind of stuff, like, and then do like members only streams and whatnot. I don't know. Something I've been thinking about. Whatever you think makes things better. Yeah, I'll have to think about it a little bit more. I don't like to just rush into things. I have to really think about it more, especially when it comes to messing with other people's money. Because the whole thing for me is I want to be as transparent as I possibly can be. I don't want to like try to swindle anybody. Tier 100 ultimate member. But I would definitely have different tiers. Probably a 5, a 10, a 20, and maybe a $50 tier. I don't know what I would do for $50 for it to keep it simple and in-house. Yeah, I agree. Keep it simple and in-house. I agree. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about on this live stream. You know, Godzilla, the gaming channel, and the future of what I wanted to do with Scrye Productions. So I think that's about it. Like I said, my back's starting to feel it, so I think I'm going to end the stream here shortly. Is there any questions that you guys have, or anything that you want to talk about before I go? I'll wait for you guys to respond. What was the dance-off video? The dance-off video? Oh, it's called Dance Off Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's Godzilla. This one? You're talking about this one, right? Yeah, it's just called Dance Off Guardians of the Galaxies. Here, I'll put a link to it if you want to click on it after this is over. Why not do both and give people options? Because people don't like options anymore. Like, people like keeping everything in one place, easy access. If I do memberships on YouTube and memberships on Patreon, they can do either or, sure, but like I'm just basically going to be offering the same things that I'm offering on Patreon. I'm just going to move it over to YouTube. Making more silly skits. Gotta try making more silly skits. Okay. When I suggest live stream the making of, how was the reaction? When you suggest live stream the making of, how was the reaction? What are you talking about? How was what reaction? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Why not do both? Live stream the making of? I mean, for the most part, it's kind of boring. If you're talking about like live streaming me making the videos, it's kind of boring for people to watch because I'm mostly like not even talking. I've probably got music going on in the background, and it's just me like intently looking at the screen trying to make sure I get every little detail correct. You know what I mean? So if that's what you're talking about, did you get more views? Was the feedback positive? When you suggest a live stream. Not, oh, if you're talking about in general, so like, so here, right? When you were telling me to do live streams of me animating, so here I did, the live stream animating Godzilla Apex episodes. This is one of two that I did based off your suggestion. 5 whole comments, 63 likes, 1 dislike, 1,200 views, and I did it on September 12th. So almost a month ago, and it's gotten 1,200 views. It's the biggest problem is that I don't get a lot of work done when I live stream the making of. Yeah, you are. Was it worth you doing the live stream animating? Honestly, from my perspective, no, only because people were distracting. If that makes any sense. It's not a bad idea, but I think a live stream of me animating would be something for people who would do like a YouTube membership and have exclusive access to, because the random people, like, they just, like, there's so many, like, all these people are just talking about random stuff, and then they would ask me questions while I'm doing the live stream, and I can't be rude and not respond to them, right? So I can't say that it wasn't worth, because I mean, it still gave me views and certain people like it, but I guess maybe I just don't have enough viewers or people interested in me doing the animation process. I don't know. I can't really Like, you know, if you look right here, Mark Rodriguez, I forgot if we ever talked about it in the After Dark, but Adam, are you an Evangelion fan? Like, it's hard to do the animations and talk. And then on top of that, like, I know you specifically like seeing the creative process, and maybe that's something I can do for like members or something, to show, like, do behind the scenes videos of how I animated stuff. But when you're in the creative process, it's very hard to interact with other people when you're not doing stuff that is interactive, right? When I'm animating or I'm making music, there's nothing about that is interactive with people when I'm doing it. So it's very difficult to, like, focus, concentrate, get it right. So what you would like to see is me, like, make a video of the behind the scenes, how I'm making the animation, what I'm doing, talking about it, all that kind of stuff, and then showing you that video. That's what you would like. But doing a live stream, you may like it, but there's not enough, it's like you're the only one that wants to see that happen. Most people just, like, leave in the middle of the stream, and I don't get that very many viewers while I'm doing it, so I hope that answers your question. He's trying now. Xiaomi, he's like, well, I mean, it's gotten views, so, like, we can look at the analytics, so I can show you. So it says it's gotten 700 playbacks. I don't understand how that works. The average watch time is 3 minutes and 27 seconds. I don't know if that's, like, the best analytics to view. Hang on, let's see. Oh, you're trying. I appreciate that. Like, here, I did another one. Animating Godzilla, Apex, and Chill. I think you were here for this, maybe not. This video has has gotten 383 views, not including the views that were live. Watch time, it's gotten me 1 subscriber. My estimated ad revenue is 47 cents. Yeah, it's not. It's not really done well. The live streams don't do that well, which is why I haven't been doing a whole lot of them. Moving forward, from this point moving forward, what I'm probably going to end up doing with the live streams on YouTube, especially on this channel, I appreciate. Thank you for that. Thank you. And that's the thing. I really do appreciate that you said that about me being an artist and how you appreciate me being an artist. I think what most people right now appreciate is the Godzilla art that I'm making, and not me. And not that that's a bad thing. I guess any kind of appreciation is better than none. But that's why things are moving so slowly. And that's why the only things that are like, when you look at my analytics, you can see it plain as day. Your top videos in this period: Godzilla, Apex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, Literally, my top 10 videos are episodes 1 through 10 of Godzilla Apex. None of the other videos are. Oh, man. So... yeah. Oh, I wasn't even showing you. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, like, this shows you right here. Top videos in this period. And I can't complain because it's giving me more views. All my numbers are up because of Godzilla Apex, but like this is why the live streams aren't popping up. None of my music is popping up on here. So I have to give the viewers what they want, right? Like if you have a grocery store and then all of a sudden you turn around and only start selling like car audio or car parts, your store's going to instantly go under because you're not giving people what they were expecting to come and get or anything like that. So like there's this whole business mentality behind it that it's really difficult to get, I guess. But long story short, this particular channel, Godzilla or Scrye Productions, is kind of stuck being a Godzilla channel until I can do other things and see if I can get people on there, which is why I started up the gaming channel, because I want to do other stuff. I don't want to just make Godzilla content. I will get burned out, and I don't want to get burned out of Godzilla stuff. So that's the biggest reason why I'm making the other gaming channel, why I'm trying to do a gaming channel. But as you can see, as far as monetization goes, I have the ability to do memberships, like the super chats and stuff. Like it even shows you right here, Paul, like you see how much who's all donated and stuff like that. But I have these memberships which I haven't set up. And it says 6.5% of my views come from subscribers, while channels with this statistic can be successful on YouTube. Members typically perform well with at least 25% of the channel views coming from their subscribers. So recommended next step: ask your viewers about memberships and which of the perks interest them. Tailor your offer using their feedback. Look for more advice in this tab along the way. I would have to set up the membership offers. I would have to upload emoji badges, announce the memberships. Like I'd have to do a lot of stuff here, which is fine. I don't mind doing. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and that's something I didn't think about. That's definitely a good idea, Paul, is making like music videos with the Godzilla stuff to kind of also push the music aspect as well. That's a really good idea. And it's something I'm probably going to look into doing very soon. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. But yeah. Anyway. I would love to get some more suggestions from you if you want. You can leave comments on the videos, or like, and tell you what, Paul, go through my channel and I have playlists set up. I have a music playlist, actually. It's on the homepage. So I have all this Godzilla music that I've done which includes some of the lo-fi stuff that I've done, and just go through and be like, this one, and just put on there, like, say, like, this one you should make a music video to, or this one. You think my music is the key to the future? You know, you're not the only person that said that. Think the music is the key to the future. Dang, now you got me thinking. You got me thinking now, Paul. Because you're not the only person I've heard that from. Dang. You got the cogwheels turning. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off the stream. I might stream later on this week. I might stream next weekend. I'm not sure which. It just depends on what happens with the doctor and my work schedule. What's up, Space Chicken? You're catching me right at the end of the stream, man. Remember in live chat I fell in love with Martha Lo-Fi song. Yeah, I do. I remember. Yeah, I remember. Ugh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's time for me to end this stream now. What's up, Space Chicken? Peace out. Complete recovery. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Later, JT. Thank you, Karami, for stopping by. Thank you, Matt, for Monstrosities. Nerd Cage Live. Titan Goji. Well then, see you around. Just wanted to check in on you, bro. It's good to see you again, Space Chicken. Hope to see you in the future. Alright, guys. Have a good one. I will talk to you later.